Hello, I'm Gary Distelhorst, Executive Vice President of the Marble Institute of America, the world's leading resource for standards and information on natural stone. One of the big stories over the past 2 decades in residential construction and remodeling has been the explosive growth in the use of natural stone, particularly granite in marble kitchen countertops and bathroom vanities. Thanks to new sources of supply both here in the United States and around the world, and tremendous technological breakthroughs in quarrying, processing, and fabricating, millions and millions of consumers are now enjoying the beauty, durability, and safety of natural stone at an affordable price. In fact, in a recent Harris Interactive survey, more than half the respondents in a nationwide survey picked granite as the countertop for their dream kitchen of the future. All of this, of course, spelled opportunity, and there has been no shortage of entrepreneurs trying to share in the prosperity by either starting in the stone business from scratch or migrating to the countertop field from other business ventures. Since the year 2000, it's estimated that the number of fabricators and installers has doubled to somewhat near 10,000. Now that may have changed recently in the economy, but there are still thousands. And among those are established companies with outstanding track records, great customer service, and highly ethical business practices. There are also a host of other companies with minimal experience who took advantage of the growing marketplace and consumer appetite for the lowest possible price. That poses a dilemma for kitchen and bath dealers, distributors, contractors, architects, and the consuming public. Quite frankly, the question is this: how do you know that you are selecting the right fabricator for your projects? A fabricator or contractor who not only produces a high-quality job, but also stands behind the work for years to come. At the Marble Institute of America, we've thought long and hard about that very subject and worked for more than 2 years to develop a stone industry accreditation program which recognizes the top natural stone fabricators and commercial contractors in the industry. I am pleased to tell you that Rocky Mountain Stone of Albuquerque, New Mexico has earned MIA accreditation, joining a tiny fraction of fabricators who have qualified for this distinction and are permitted to display the MIA accreditation seal in their marketing and promotional materials. When you see the accreditation seal, you know you're dealing with an established, ethical, skilled stone company. Take my word for it, earning MIA accreditation as a residential fabricator or commercial contractor is a long and thoroughly demanding process. To obtain accreditation, a company must exhibit that it is among the best with respect to its physical facility and equipment, business and trade practices, technical knowledge and expertise, quality control, safety, finance, ethics, customer service and education, advertising and promotion, and employee policies for training, advancement, and discipline. MIA has no vested interest. Its accreditation program is the industry's first independent effort. We stress the word independent because there have been some attempts at certification in the past, but they are usually implemented by companies with a vested interest. The sole purpose of the MIA accreditation program is to increase the quality of fabrication and installation practices in the stone industry and to reward those companies that qualify with a special identity in the marketplace. Several requirements of companies seeking accreditation are as follows. Provide documentation that it has the appropriate bonding and other insurance and is in good standing with its bank and other lenders. It has to provide documentation that shows that the company has and continues to operate the business with the highest safety standards in the industry, including a requirement that OSHA visit and to prove that the facility is in compliance with OSHA standards for workplace safety. The company must pass a 200-question examination that shows in-depth knowledge of all aspects of the stone business. It must undergo rigid facility inspection that focuses on equipment, professionalism, safety in the shop, and an audit of several completed projects. The entire process can take from several months to several years, depending on when the company applies and the backlog of applicants at that time. Of course, there's also a substantial financial commitment for those pursuing MIA accreditation in terms of fees and travel expenses for inspectors. MIA's accreditation program has won high praise from kitchen and bath designers, architects, contractors, and others in the design-build field.
Using an MIA accredited fabricator can definitely take the guesswork out of how to choose a stone fabricator because we'll know that they will stand behind their work.
Accreditation would tell me that they're financially sound, their quality is sound, and their installation is sound.
Having passed the application, exam, and site visit phases of the accreditation process, Rocky Mountain Stone has proven that it is among the best of the best when it comes to natural stone fabrication across America and is uniquely qualified to display the prestigious symbol of excellence, the MIA Accreditation Seal. Congratulations to Rocky Mountain Stone.